Hey, everybody, I'm Drogan Rivera, and welcome back to What If Deku was the Doomslayer? So, just saying, in the video I just made, the new What If Deku was God of Thunder, I may or may not almost, okay, in my last thing, you might hear me playing with matches and throwing them into the garbage bag, or the garbage. I almost set my house on fire, so that was fun. Yeah. What happened was I just threw a match in there. It caught a paper bag on fire. I was like, oh shit. I tried blowing on it. Didn't work. I tried smashing the blanket. Didn't work. The blanket didn't catch on fire. It kind of bled out, but nah. The blanket is fine. No signs of burning. I just picked up the trash bag and tossed outside, which I ran through my house. My dog was barking. Poor little Bella. Traumatized. Thankfully it was raining. It's a little bit smoky in here, but it's dissipated. Fans are turned on. So we're all good. God. Why would it have to be so weird with fire? I almost burned my whole entire hand off when I was a kid. There's a story for another day. So, let's get into this what if. Where we last left off on What If Deku was the God of War. That's my mom making sure everything's put. See before you lay down. She's thinking I'm going to bed, but I'm not, because I'm a dick. Oh, God. So, where we last left off, Deku was having fun with Mitsuki's mom. Or not Mitsuki's mom. Oh, the grandma? Bakugo Katsuki's mom. Mitsuki and Mikro. So all that exposed. And then in this episode, I'm going to try and make this like the finale. I'm going to try. So, it might be the finale. I don't know. It might be the next one. Never know. My most famous what if, or my most popular right now, what if, sadly coming to an end. So let's just get this over, shall we? Alright, let's do this. So, what happened last time, I just said. So everybody's now getting ready for the test, the license exams, or whatever it is, the provincial, the license exams. I'm gonna say that they're getting ready to get their first version of the license. I don't know. I'm bad with words. You guys know this. I don't English good and don't use cover. I don't know. So, Midoriya and his classmates, including with Aizawa and Mikro, Mitsuki not included, they're all on the bus riding to the place where the exams are being held. And they get there. They get off the bus and they're greeting by, I forgot the school name, so I'm just going to call it Gray School because they were wearing gray shirts. So Gray School High interrupted them, saying hi with the Walmart version of Deku saying hi, or whatever, the Quakey guy. Saying hi, I'm so-and-so. I'm bad with names, by the way, so sorry. He says hi and introduces himself. Deku also saying hi, them shaking hands and smiling at each other, like, hi, how you doing? And hi, how are you doing? Shaking hands, of course, trying to see whose grip is stronger. Deku is obviously stronger. kind of being like, we're happy on the outside, but inside we want to rip each other apart. That little thing. As now the other girl with the blonde girl's like trying to get Todoroki's autograph. Bakugo right now is just kind of pissed off at Deku for, fucking his mom. He's pissed off at Deku, but at the same time, like, does that mean he's my stepdad? I mean, we are kind of, God. He's just confused, honestly. He's pissed off and confused. I just thought of an inappropriate joke. Oh, God, I definitely shouldn't say that here. Definitely shouldn't say like a girl on her period. Alright, let's go. Angry and confused. Alright. Oh god, I'm stupid. Alright. Anyways. They meet up with that. Miss Joke says, talking to Aizawa like, ha ha ha, marry me and stuff. And continue on. They meet Chiketsu. Well, they see Chiketsu High, but Midoriya realizes something. He's looking at the girl, and everybody's calling her Cammy. She seems off. The look in her eyes seems familiar. He doesn't like it. So, before everybody, like, walks off in his class, he says, I think we should keep an eye on that Cammy chick. They're confused as they kind of, they agree. Kind of not agree, but like, they're thankful for the, like, God, I suck at words. They're like thankful for the advice, like they trust him. They're like, oh, okay, we should definitely be careful of that chick, because if Deku's like, we should be careful with him, we're gonna be careful because, Doomslayer, blah, 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 all that. Him, God, thing, yeah. Scary. Anyways. Anyways, Deku is now... Everybody's changed and they're sitting there in the giant waiting room as the walls fall down, and now they're just plopped in there with the first test, which is the ball weak point thing. No, got text from Mom. B. Oh, yeah. Sorry for the awkward me texting my mother right now. No, not that. Anyways. Deku is now... Deku, his weak points are... His 3 weak points are... 2 of them are on his little chest piece. I'm trying to zoom in, sir. Him. 2, the chest piece thing right there. And 1, of course, on his dick. As a comedy thing, but really, that is his ultimate weak point. Again, god dang it. This sucks. Wait, 9 minutes? By the way, if you couldn't tell, I kind of got a little skin. It was for free, so I was like, looks cool. So I got it. Anyways. Deku then realizes, crap, we're done be ambushed, as they're running through the little rocky zone. As they are ambushed. As Deku, he already knows that everybody's gonna be after us, especially him, since he's, super strong. As there's a bunch of balls mostly aimed at him. As then Mina uses her acid to melt some of the balls, helping out Midoriya, as they're all helping each other out at the same time. Doing all this stuff. Being a big team that they are. And yeah. As then they get split up. Midoriya by himself, still in the rocky low zone. As he does see Uraraka by herself, she's about to get attacked. He helps out, punching the guy in the face, sending him flying. As he then takes Uraraka over and to the to a little hidey hole or whatever. As then Uraraka is about to hit one Deku's buttons. As then Deku, real quick, vanishes because that's how fast he is, and punches Uraraka in the face really hard. Not enough to knock her out or kill her, but just punches her really hard into an open spot. As he says, "You're not Uraraka, I know that. But you're not Kami either, are you?" As the girl is confused. How does he know? As she looks up, melting into her clothes, and her Uraraka's face melting into Kami's face, saying, so you knew I wasn't your friend." Deku says, "It's funny that you turned into Uraraka, but not anyone else in my class. May I ask why?" She then says, "Well, I saw you two talking, so I thought you two were close." "I was never talking to Uraraka today. Actually, me and her, we don't really talk that much. I know who you are. Himiko Toga." As then she's thinking, crap, he found me out. As then Midoriya reaches into his little belt, pulls out a weird looking disc. As he throws the disc up above Toga, she's about to run away, her face melting into, Toga's face, as a giant cage appears. The overseers are confused, as then they recognize Toga, and they're like, "Oh shit, a villain infiltrated." As a couple of the people run down, pick up Toga and arrest her. Moms, best thing in the world, Anyways, Deku, they didn't alert everybody because they didn't want to, do panic, and this is supposed to be a quiz, everybody needs to be focused, and blah, blah, blah. They're thankful for the Doomslayer's help, blah, and all this. Deku does find a couple of guys, finds the original Zero and, original Rock and Zero. He doesn't tell him about the villain thing. As then, they go over, they help out. Well, not help out. I think, do they help out? I don't know. Well, they get their points. Blah, blah, blah. They pass. On to the second part, which is the... Oh, God. What was the second part? Was there 3 parts or only 2? Okay, so there was the giant manhunt thing. Then there was the thing with the thing and the thing. Thing and the thing. I'm just gonna say it moves on to the little rescue thing. Everything goes just as canon. Like the, help the civilians, and if you're like at least somewhat good with social events, then you pass. I'm saying this one, Bakugo does pass, but Todoroki doesn't pass. So only Todoroki didn't pass. Sadly. As Bakugo, he is more subtle-minded. And he does have one for all. I think I said that before, yeah. Bakugo does have one for all and all that. So, we now got to Class 1A, meaning Mirio. The whole entire ambush thing goes on. Or the whole entire Mirio versus Class 1A, except Midoriya doesn't really be part of it. He's kind of bored, so he just sits there watching as he sees Mirio defeat everybody so fast. He's like, okay, now I want to fight him. As he gets up and he asks for one-on-one, as Mirio gladly accepts. They go at it. Deku taking all of his punches, but he's actually kind of confused on how his quirk works. Then he realizes, oh, permeation. Alright. 16 minutes? Mom. What? Sorry. Yeah, I had to text my mom. God, what was I gonna say? Ah, man. Forgot. I think it was the Mirio thing. They were fighting. Yeah, they were fighting. Deku figured out his quirk was permeation, and he's thinking, like, since everything goes through him, maybe sunlight and air does too. So, then, he got an idea from an old comic book. So, he then grabbed something, which was a frag grenade. He threw it at Mirio, he permeated, and then tried to think where he's gonna pop up next, which he usually pops up behind. So, he kind of just walks behind where he thinks Mirio's gonna pop up, which Mirio does pop up there. Mirio's confused where he went, and then he punched Mirio in the back, sent him flying, and he wins. So yeah. I don't know if that made sense to you. Sorry, I'm still checking up a bit from, my house almost burning down. So, let's just say Mirio wins. Or not Mirio, Deku wins. But Mirio didn't really expect to win because Deku did take down the number one villain, so yeah. Dr. Prepare. Good drink. Anyways. Couple days later, it's the time for the internships and stuff. Is it the internships? Yeah, the internships. Deku's thinking of a way to get an internship, then he sees Kirishima is gonna go try and talk to Tamaki. So then he goes over to Tamaki and asks if he can come with him and join him. Kirishima then agrees and they go out to ask Tamaki. They kind of go back and forth, and Tamaki reluctantly agrees. They go, and the next day, or next weekend, they go to meet Fat Gum. Fat Gum agrees to take both of them on. He's mostly excited to have Deku on his team, but Kirishima is a good plus. So now they're patrolling all together. People are, saying like, go Fat Gum and Sunny, or like, is that Doomslayer and blah blah blah, all that. Then the little robbery goes on. Midoriya helps out, and Tamaki doesn't get shot. Deku was able to push him out of the way. But Kirishima did get hit. Deku, he did get hit by the bullet, but didn't do anything to him, since, you know, he's quirkless. And there's still these guys, like, you know, trying to fight back. The one guy with the gun, or the blade quirk, does run away, and Deku then screams out, "Kirishima, think you can handle that guy?" Kirishima's surprised, think that Deku's gonna let him, you know, take this guy on. And Kirishima's thankful, saying, "Yeah, I can take him." As he runs off, everything in canon happens. Fat Gum, the whole entire Unbreakable scene happens, and the guy again runs away. Fat Gum was able to, you know, stop him using his quirk. Everybody's thankful for Red Riot. By the way, Kirishima, definitely one of my favorite characters. Love that guy. As everything goes on as in canon, you know what? I'm gonna leave it off here. I'm sorry, I'm just tired. It's like past midnight, I think. So I'm gonna go to bed. I'm sorry. Haven't been consistent with my videos. But I will get back into it. The next one will be what if that was Dovahkiin or Doomslayer. I don't know, one of those two. And I'll see you guys in the next one. If you like it, like. If you want to see more, subscribe. And see you guys later. Bye-bye.